Good morning and welcome to NAB. GB Lab's very excited to have some new stuff this year. We've got larger drives in all of our units. We've also got our new mini and full-size NVMe. So if you want really fast, come and check out our NVMe products. We've also got an update on Unify Hub. Unify Hub is now more cost effective and has unlimited users. So if you need on-prem storage that you can work with from anywhere, you should check out the new Unify Hub. The big news at NAB this year is we're very pleased to be showing and announcing our new Nebula NAS product. This is truly a NAS that can be used from anywhere. So everything is in the cloud. You can use it with just client software, and but more importantly, you can also use it with any of our products. So you can build up a complete worldwide architecture that's extremely fast, is all block level accelerated, and is centrally stored in the cloud. One of the best parts of Nebula NAS is its ease of use. So many of you will be familiar with our very easy to use interface, and Nebula NAS is no exception. You can create one or many workspaces, you can allocate one or many users to the Nebula NAS. It supports Active Directory and LDAP as well, making it very simple to support large work groups. You can allocate those users and groups very easily, but I think most importantly, within the Nebula NAS, you end up having full control over your users in the field. So from the central management system, you can see who's connecting, when they're connecting, when they last connected from, and you can also manage them and see what's going on. You can also, you can also make sure that from here you can see whether you want to disconnect them, whether you want to empty their cache, or whether you want to actually send them files in advance. So this gives you the full audit trail that many studios and corporates require. So even though you've got workers working outside of the office or indeed outside of the country, you have full control over your media assets at all times. So whether you're using Unify Hub or Nebula NAS, the way that your users can mount it is using the GB Connect application. You can simply, anybody who's permitted to allocate to see the system, they can see their storage drives and they simply click on them, whichever one they want, click mount it, they'll need to put their password in, and then that will simply mount on the desktop immediately and you'll see the full file system. What we've just seen here is actually a Nebula NAS running off appalling NAB Wi-Fi, and we can still see the entire file system and everything that we need to work with.
Tell me a little bit about the caching architecture.
Certainly. So within Unify Connect, you can allocate either part of the internal drive, or you can add an external Thunderbolt drive or something to use as a cache location. Now, when we're using files within here, we can if they're on a timeline and we're only using part of the file, only the relevant blocks are transmitted down the line. It also means that if we're working from a reasonable internet connection, we can work very well. And if we then transfer to somewhere that has a poor internet connection, we can still carry on working with all of the blocks, all the files that are cached. So it really does give you the feeling as if you're on-prem with a traditional NAS, but from anywhere in the world.